Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm doing my thing. This is Rob giving my video response to the all important, at least in our league, the Unorthodox phrases versus Jee-Money. A little backstory to this that maybe Jee-Money or Unorthodox phrases probably won't get on. I don't even know if they'll make a video response to it. But Jee-Money, as everybody knows, Unorthodox and myself are compared somewhat. I've always mentioned this in these video things and stuff like that, and I will say that we are totally different. I think that whereas I'm more laid back, he's more energetic. I think it's just in the fact that we both do theatrics, but they're totally different. They're totally different. Mine is, his is, I don't know what his is. It's just a weird concoction of energy, and then mine is more trying to clown the cat. Anyhow, and he has more multis. Anyhow, this is G's second go at a theatrical cat. So, of course he's ready. He understands who Unorthodox phrases is, and he's just going at him. I can't tell you how G or Unorthodox phrases were thinking about it, but this was Unorthodox phrases' time to get back after Lush. You know what I'm saying? He just got, defeated. Everybody's seen it, and this is, what I'm saying, he's putting his title up twice in one night. Jee-Money's ready. Him and I had already talked about it prior to going in, and I told him, hey, look, I don't want the title. Saying go ahead and do your thing, and that's why he went first. He went first that day. He brought his father there. I mean, it was supposed to be a crowning moment. They went at it. Saying, I mean, I think Unorthodox phrases was hitting him with some hits and stuff like that. And one of the things that I think that with G, and some people probably would agree, is G always feels like he has to answer back whatever's said to him. So it can kind of take him off message for a second. Normally, like what he did against myself and what he did against State of Mind, Jee-Money hits you with maybe 2 or 4 lines because, it's 2 bars. A bar is 2 lines. So he hit 2 or 4 lines, 2 bars, whatever. But this time against Unorthodox phrases, because of so much stuff that was said about him, I guess G felt he had to get defensive in a way and then hit in through that attack. It probably cost him a little bit because maybe some of the more offensive things that Jee-Money had to say about Unorthodox phrases probably didn't come into the limelight or whatever the case may be. So Unorthodox does his thing. I thought that a lot of people made a big deal about Unorthodox hitting on his grandmother and having the website and everything like that was a low blow, but you gotta understand, this is battling, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, if it's out there, it can be used. I mean, it's totally in what I believe in. I think that, if you're gonna go at somebody, you have to go at somebody in a way, and I constantly say this, in a way that you have to physically defend yourself. So if you say something that hurts a person to the point where they want to fight you, so be it. You're trying to win the battle. You're not trying to be friends during the 3 minutes that you have. You're trying to state your case of why you're the better MC. And Unorthodox phrases took it there. You know what I'm saying? I think he felt a little bit hit by Lush when Lush went at him personally, and he had to take it on someone else. And Jee-Money happened to be the person in the way. Now, Jee-Money, I think, really capped it off. I don't understand. There's too many of these overtimes. I'm gonna just say that right now. I don't see why these judges keep going into overtime when they can clearly decide who won in 3 rounds. Now, I mean, I don't know. It was a tough battle. Saying a lot of people look at the theatrics and the energy of it, and they're like, well, that should win on its own merits. And saying, I mean, I think the judges, crowd is one thing, and trust me, I'm a theatrical guy. But, crowd is one thing, but, I mean, they need to pay attention as well. And some of the things Jee-Money was saying was pretty out there. So, the Lush impersonation was dead on. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, my God. The whole Revenant Jr., thank you for the shout-out. I thought that was pretty cool, too. But, we saw what happened in the overtime. Both fell off in the overtime, and, it went to Unorthodox phrases. I think that battle... Again, even from the comments and stuff like that, people are saying G was robbed again and stuff like that. But I think one of the things that G needs to do, and he's an up-and-comer, first of all, let's just put it out there, he has the respect of the whole grind time community. everybody that's seen Jee-Money, regardless of the record, his respect goes beyond that. It's the same thing with Moss Gelton. You know, you look at the losses, you look at the wins. It's not even that. It's everybody knows Jee-Money's a beast, and you know, he's going to become, if he wants to, Jee-Money's going to become probably a Iron Solomon, a Sirius Jones, a Jin of a new generation. He's got the youth on his side. He's got the energy. He's got, you know, he researches his crew really, really well. And the same thing with Unorthodox Phrases. Unorthodox Phrases, the more that he starts to do it and become comfortable and focus, he's just going to become stronger and stronger and stronger, and will become this person who was criticized and ridiculed by many on the net as someone who was just a geek. Is going to be somebody who's going to be like, this guy's a monster. He's a big force. So, you know, it was an amazing battle to see. I know that being a person that had to battle Unorthodox, looking at that battle, I was like, wow. Like, you know, I couldn't believe he pulled it off. But you know, it was something. It was something. You know, Unorthodox definitely is the king currently of Grind Time, and he did his thing. Overall, I thought the battle was monumental. I thought it was a phenomenal battle. Up there as far as Florida Grind Time concerns, with Moss Gelton and Johnny Storm. You know, it's probably by far one of the top 5 in Florida Grind Time. So, but one thing you saw with those two individuals, that they're still building on their craft. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everyone's like, they're nasty, they're this, they're a beast. But can you imagine when they finally get settled and they get comfortable, like a Thesaurus or like an Immaculate or like a Madness out in the West Coast, or like a Lush? When they get settled and they start to realize that, hey, I can do this, it's just going to be more damaging than what you're seeing right now. So that's my little response to this battle. I hope to see that Jee-Money gives his insight on it, and I hope Unorthodox Phrases give their insight to it. And I will be doing this just to let y'all know for most of the battles, or the battles I thought that were worth giving this type of response to. Alright, take care. Grind Time, Mad Ills, Direct. Once again, all shout out, and I will always say it. Shout out to Grind Time New York. Shout out to all the international MCs around the world, from England to Bangladesh to China. You guys are what's making cats in the United States hungry. Peace. And Po Rich. Po Rich. TikTok. TikTok. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you. And I'm coming to Canada, baby. Canada. You ain't got to buy a plane ticket to come see me. I'll come see you. Peace. And respect, by the way.